Oh my God, the emails of Lisa being terminated from her 90-day fiance contract have leaked. Guys, this is unbelievable. Now, we all know the deal. We had rumors that Lisa might have possibly been fired from 90 Day Fiance. We didn't really know what was going on. Then it sounded like she wasn't. Well, now we have the final verdict, and then I am done talking about this drama. So let's read the emails. And first off, before we read them, we have to thank Johnny Yates on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram below. Give him a follow. He is the one that posted this. It was sent to him from a follower, so please make sure to give him some love. So it's two separate emails. The first email came in at June 8th, and it came at 5:38 p.m., and it came from this Marsha Meyerberg lady who I did research. Boom, right there. There is like her staffing, a website profile, I guess, with 90 Day Fiance. So as far as I can see, she does appear to be a real person. The first email says, "Dear Miss Ham, per our phone call earlier today, Sharp Entertainment no longer requires your services for the project B90 Strikes Back. Your remaining episode payments for 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days Season 4 will be released after the broadcast on the tell-all episode." So that first message pretty much tells me what everyone kind of thought. She was going to do the B90, Strikes Back show. Then I guess they had a call with her, they talked to her, and they said, hey, I don't know why, maybe for what she was saying, but one thing led to another, and hey, we don't need your services anymore. You still will be paid for doing the 90 Day Fiance season, which is fine. Pay her, who cares? But we don't need your service. Then, about 10, 20, 30 minutes later, she must have responded with some kind of a question like, am I being kicked off the show? What is going on? And this same lady responded saying this: "Hi, Miss Ham. Your participant agreement and appearance release is not terminated, and you remain exclusive to Sharp Entertainment under your agreement. At this time, payment for B90 Strikes Back are to be determined." So that just tells me, number one, she's still with Sharp Entertainment, and she could possibly still go back. I would assume her agreement would expire at some point, so maybe they're just going to keep her under contract until it expires, and they're just going to say, go do what you want to do. But it definitely sounds like, according to those two emails, that she can't sign with anyone else. So she can't just go and sign with WeTV or another TV network and say, I'm just going to go do a show with them because she's so popular. Well, should I say popular right now? So that means she is still under contract, an exclusive contract, and she can't go jump onto another TV network, which totally sucks for her. And it also means that she might have possibly already filmed this B90 Strikes Back show, because they did say it's to be determined if you'll even be paid, which I think if she wouldn't have filmed anything, they would just say, well, we're clearly not going to pay you because you didn't do anything. But I have a hunch that it's already filmed and already done because we're seeing commercials for it, so she probably participated. She filmed her segments, which is however many hours, and now they're probably saying, we might pay you, we might not, which more than likely probably means no. So, oh my God, I am going to put these down in the comments below so you can go to Johnny Yates' his Instagram account, give him a follow, please, for sharing these, because this is unbelievable. Show him some love. Check it out if you guys want to. I'll put the link above or below wherever you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. Completely, absolutely crazy. And have we heard anything from Lisa in the past few days? It sounds like she is staying quiet, and I kind of can't blame her. I am just not even associating with that. The only thing I have heard is that she did another interview with Dom Natty, and she said a couple things that just blew my mind. Number one, she told the guy that she and Usman are trying to get pregnant, which when I heard that, I just said, wait a second. Like a week ago, you did an Instagram live where you were crying and going crazy saying that he used you, and he used your daughter, and he used TLC, and he used everyone, and that you were going to end your relationship with him. So now all of a sudden, you're going to have a baby with him, which that's pretty much the equivalent to Angela wanting to have a baby with Michael from a few seasons ago. It's not physically and, scientifically going to happen. I don't need to get into all that kind of, science-y stuff, but come on, we can do some numbers. Lisa's in her 50s. The chances of her getting pregnant are about this slim, And not only that, it's like her and Usman aren't even married. They're married for the show. It was fake. It was a joke. So that is just a complete total fabrication that she is trying to get pregnant, even though I don't think she can get pregnant. And in other quick 90 Day Fiance news, I do want to just throw this comment out there that Jeffree, we all know Jeffree and Varia, and I'm just speaking from the truth when I say this, but Jeffree is now releasing the infamous tell-all videos on YouTube that he kept talking about on social media, and everyone was dying to see because he got kicked off the 90 Day Fiance show and he wasn't invited to the tell-all. Now, Varia was invited, but she didn't agree to go if Jeffree couldn't be there, blah, blah, blah. So he announced he's going to release these tell-all videos, and guess what? He has been releasing them, and unfortunately, I have been watching them. And I was going to do videos on what was going on, but to be honest with you guys, I'll make a quick comment here, but I just don't care. Here's my thoughts on this whole situation. The guy wanted to be famous. That's it. He and the lady I was just talking about a couple seconds ago, and a few of the other castmates like Soulja Boy and a lot of, maybe even Stephanie, probably even throw Tom in the mix. They are all so desperate to become famous, but the reality is, once their season ends, most people, besides me and a couple other people, don't give a crap about any of these people. So it's like, I'm over it, I'm done, and the more that this guy keeps making these videos, the more I'm just like, I really don't like him. So I think he's posted like 3 videos of him telling his truth and the tell-all crap. Ugh, the first video I believe was on him losing his son. Okay, clearly, obviously, he's a human being. I don't, I really genuinely from the bottom of my heart feel bad that he had to lose a child. Horrible, gut-wrenchingly horrible. I feel for him, and I can't even really imagine what that is like. So I don't wish anything bad on the guy. I'm just like sitting here like, dude, no one cares, and I don't believe about 95% of stuff that comes out of his mouth. So the first video was on that. That's horrible, and honestly, from my opinion, it's kind of weird that he even made a video on that. Like, it's such a personal, up-close thing. If he wants to make a video for other parents that have gone through a similar situation, I get it, and hey, maybe there is good that will come out of this, but it is kind of like, is he kind of just trying to use his fame and use that story to become more famous? It kind of seems like maybe he is, maybe he isn't. So that was the first video. The second and third video, one was on his past. What he was doing in his past that ended up getting him in a lot of trouble. That was only his word though, and the third video is on what happened with all his past relationships and these accusations and the jail and everything else. And yeah, I watched all 3 of them. I watched the last one, the most recent one, on the women and his wives and the dating and the accusations and all this stuff, and he denies. At first, I was thinking it's probably true. If he is denying it, then, maybe the women are lying, and maybe everything that's coming out about him isn't even true. But now I'm just kind of like, you know what? It probably is true, or it's probably partially true. I mean, I doubt, and I'd be really, really, really shocked that he has all of these several different accusations out on him, and not one thing is even partly true. Now, I don't have the slightest idea, but I'm just saying, how can you have several different accusations out on you by several different women and be married several different times and not have even one of the littlest of slightest things be partially true? I mean, come on. So he was sharing his side of the story, which of course is just him denying. We still have absolutely no idea what is true until the final verdict comes out. So I, moving forward, when it comes to Jeffree and Varia, am shutting my mouth, I'm throwing out the key, and I'm going to sit here until the verdict comes out, and then I will talk, because for right now, it's just a he said, she said kind of thing. I have absolutely no idea where Varia and Jeffree stand. I'm like 99% sure that they did end their relationship, but I still don't even really know for sure. And moving on, I am going to really try avoiding giving this guy much more attention. So anyway, guys, I will put a link above or below this video for the baby girl Lisa stuff. You can read the messages that leaked yourself. And please, 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 please show Johnny Yates some love for sharing this, because he is the source behind it, not me. We must give him credit. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And guys, I am so close on YouTube to getting 50,000 subscribers. I know, completely insane. So if you are watching this video on YouTube, please, 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 if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for many more videos.